This is the start of a video. I'm just going to kind of show some of the process in making the mask designs in the mask. I don't know, just thought it might be interesting for people to know. So hopefully it's recording and all. But this one right here, this is for the small masks, the ones I call standard. This is, I use this black layer, and that's where I can change the colors of it. Or I can put a piece of paper on it, like a piece of digital paper or other design on it, and I'll show you that in the next one. This is the large, this was for my brother. This is for the large mask, and here's all the different layers. So this just has a black background, so if I remove that, or put it where you can't see it, that's what it started out as, and then I put the paper on there, and it became like that. Then I put the clip art on there, so if I take the clip art off, that's what it started with. So that's kind of how I do that. The next one, this is the template, the place that I ordered the mask from. This is the template that helps me size it, printable area, other, lets you know your sort of bleed line, your print area, safety area means you don't want to have any type or any major graphics in here. So you have all that, and then I can hide it and put it on over to my sheet. This is my sheet I use for when I do 8.5 by 14. I can fit 2 to 3 depending on the size. On this, I flip them backwards and print them. This is the same thing as the large ones, the standard mask, same thing. This is the template, this is the child's, because I don't have a template for the child, so just kind of had to make my own. Again, just like that. I do all of my work currently in Photoshop for the mask. I have other programs I use for other stuff, but mostly I'm using Photoshop. But that's kind of where your designs come from. I just add paper, change color, put the graphics on there as need be. So stay tuned for the rest. Bye! Howdy. I'm not going to show my whole face because I don't have makeup on and this is not a beauty app. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's printed backwards, obviously. You have to mirror it. That's what they call it, mirroring it. And make sure I put the right side down. So I put it down on here to make sure that at least the white part is covered. Get it centered right, on there right, and then I got this. This is heat tape. Use regular tape, it would probably melt. Yeah. So they call this heat tape. So you use this, and that's how you tape it. Whoops. Tape it in place like so. Make sure I use 2 to 4. It just depends on the design, whether I think it needs like all of them done. I think 3 is going to do enough. So that's, tape that down, and then I'll move over to the heat press and show you the rest. Here we are to my newest heat press. It's the one I use for all the sublimation. Keep it at 400. You have to use higher temperature for this. That's why I'm always saying I get so hot. And then you gotta use, like, this is kind of like tear off butcher paper. It keeps the design from getting onto your heat press. So that covers the design part. And then I love the swing away for sublimation stuff. It's great. So then it stays under there for about 60 seconds at 400 degrees. So you didn't hear it because I already put it up, but this just me. So I'm gonna push that over there. And this is really hot, obviously. Where's my... Sorry about that. Forgot my oven globe. This is what I use. I have 2 of them. I always lay them down and misplace them. But that way I can grab the paper and stuff if I want to go ahead and continue. I always lift it up, especially if it's a new design, just to make sure it's okay. Because once I moved it in place, I'm not going to get it lined up exactly the same. So, here we go. There is my first Air Hornet one. Yay!